People often ask me, would you ever want to live in a joint family again? Every single time I pause because my answer is not a simple yes and it isn't a simple no either. I grew up in a joint family, and if there's one thing it taught me, it's that two completely opposite things can be true at the same time. You can feel extremely loved and extremely restricted all under the same roof. I remember when I was very young and I was used to come back from school and my parents were used to work, both my parents. I didn't ever felt while staying in a joint family that I am coming to an empty home, because I had my cousins, I had my aunt taking care of me, being there, present for me all the time. But every beautiful thing comes with another side. I still remember one rule, 7 o'clock. That was the deadline. It was only imposed on the girl child of the family, and all my male cousins were allowed. And I can now understand that comes from their concern of safety, but that little girl, that thing still stays with her. She still feels that it's restricted. It came to choosing my college. I felt that it would be a decision of me and my parents, and we would discuss upon it and then choose. But that's not what happened. The decision wasn't ours. It was a collective decision of the entire family. I think that's how many Indian families work. The decisions are not individualistic, they are collective. Another incident was the story of my sister's subject choice. She wanted to take something else and then she was forced to take something else in her life. Nobody asked her what she wants to do. It was just a decision that was imposed on her and she had to do it. It's not limited to just that. Even the vacation planning was not simple. I remember we were planning to go to Jammu and Kashmir, and even before booking anything, we had to seek permission from the people in the family and then make a decision for ourselves. If you ask me today whether I would prefer a joint family or a nuclear family, I would still not be able to decide on this. Just because I have seen the warmth of staying in a joint family, as well as I have seen that your voice gets lost among many other voices. Maybe the real question is not the size of the family. Maybe it is whether every individual in the family feels heard. The love should not come at the cost of individuality, and independence should not come at the cost of relationships. Maybe that's the point. Somewhere between these two, I believe that home truly exists.